give people more freedom, improve our march toward a country that is based not on the wisdom of the central government, but on the wisdom of its people. What's going on in our economy right now is that a lot of those people making those decisions are worried that the Bush tax cuts are going to expire. The Democrats keep threatening not only to have them expire, which will raise taxes dramatically, but raise taxes even more than that. They talk about tax rates that'll get us combined city, state, and federal over 50% again. You know how that discourages long-term planning to put business in a certain place? So if we could right now do my tax stimulus plan and the one-page form, not only will it result down the road in more revenues, because these are strategic tax cuts that bring you more revenues than you lose, but it would be a big psychological boost that would say to everyone, America is on the rise again. America is being aggressive. America is being confident. America is doing the things that produce a reasonable prediction of growth. And the minute people feel that something is growing, that's where their money goes, that's where their investment goes, that's where their trust goes. So the National Catastrophe Fund is very important for Florida, but it's very important for the rest of the country, and it is a way in which people can be allowed to remain in their homes and have the kind of security that they deserve. And I am for it. Dependence on foreign oil is now a national security issue, as well as an issue for our economy, as well as an issue for our environment. And we've got to support those technologies that give us alternatives. Biofuels, wind, solar, hydroelectric power, clean coal, carbon sequestration.
What about beets?
Clean coal is very important because we have more coal reserves in the United States than they have oil reserves in Saudi Arabia. Nuclear power has to be expanded. Hybrid vehicles have to be expanded. Liquid natural gas, oh my gosh, there are so many processes, I can't mention them all. The idea is we have got to be aggressive about all of these, and the president has to deal with this the way we dealt with putting a man on the moon. That's why I'm giving money back to you as part of a way of revitalizing the economy. Use those better investments. That's why I'm saying I want you to make your decisions about your health care. You and your doctor, not with some Hillary Care custodian pulling out of Iraq. That's a bad change. Taking a couple of steps back in terms of the way in which we deal with the Islamic terrorist war against us, the Patriot Act, electronic surveillance, things like that. Socialized medicine. More government control of schools. And obviously more government control of your life with all kinds of increases in the central government. When you see change behind my head, here's the change you're talking about. Lower taxes, remaining more on offense in the Islamic terrorist war against us, increasing the Army, increasing the Navy, increasing the Air Force, increasing the Marines, increasing the Coast Guard. Things we're voting for is end illegal immigration and expansion of legal immigration. America with lower taxes and less spending and less regulation. An America where we have sensible rules about suing people. An America in which we appoint conservative judges, not social activist judges. The great mission of the Republican Party is to give people more freedom in each generation. Give people more freedom. Improve our march toward a country that is based not on the wisdom of the central government, but on the wisdom of its people. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want the opportunity to do. I want the opportunity to make us optimistic and strong and hopeful. When we look at what's going on in our economy, and we look at the global economy, I don't want our heads down. I want our heads up. I want us to realize we have all the strength, all the power, all the right ideas, and all the right people to solve any problem thrown our way, as long as we have confidence in our